The Great Mage needs to speak to you.
Okay, I don't know what that was. Okay, so let's do this side quest. Hello guys, it is Steve as Bearstar here back with yet another Elder Scrolls Online video.
I sent you that message stone days ago. I thought you were never going to respond. Here, let me set what I was working on aside. We have much to discuss, you and I.
Why have you been trying to contact me?
I appear to have a message for you, from an oracle. It came to me in a most distressing manner. But civilized people don't converse via projection. It isn't proper. Meet me at the Mages Guild Hall in Volkelgard. We can speak there.
Why not here?
The effort required to sustain this projection is a waste of magicka. Important business should be conducted in person, and the Oracle's revelation deserves a modicum of privacy. Besides, no one else can see me. You appear to be talking to yourself.
Alright, I'll meet you in Volkelgard. So, and let's fast travel to Mistral. Don't want to fall off there, that would be devastating.
This one can sell you a bag to store anything.
Backpack upgrade. 400. Yep, we'll do that. How much do I have? No idea. 2,613. And I have 70 backpack slots. Awesome. Hello, Razandar. You look quite comfy.
This one has heard reports. You've kept busy. Good. You fit in now more than ever. How did things go?
I have both of them.
Clearly, you were meant to help us out. John and Jode have a sense of humor, yes? And of course, Raz thinks discretion deserves a reward.
Okay. Nice weapon, but looks like it's two-handed and it's a healing staff.
Keep your wits about you, my new friend. Mistral's houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk in the grass.
What do you mean?
Mistral is the jewel of the southern seas, a free port with trade ties to half of Tamriel. Ambassadors from the Dominion arrived weeks ago to negotiate its admission into the Alliance. Unfortunately, things have not gone smoothly.
The non-moving mouth is kind of weird.
Kenarthi's Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. They claim the Dominion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in the negotiations. The Sylvanar could use some help. Find him, give him this token. he'll know you are a friend.
Okay.
Without Mistral's support, the Dominion will have precious little defense on its southern coasts. But we are not here to conquer anyone. The Sylvanar knows this. He is in the Chancery, seeking a peaceful resolution here.
Tell me about the Dominion.
The High Elves, Wood Elves, and Khajiit stand united under the Eagle Banner. We secure our borders against invaders from the Covenant and Pact, but it is no easy task. And Queen Irene leads our Dominion, of course.
Who is Sylvanar again?
He is the voice and spirit of the Wood Elves. They say he was, and will be their greatest leader, whatever that means. This one knows him as an unrivaled diplomat. He is also the Dominion's best hope of resolving this matter peacefully.
Who are you?
Razumdar is just a simple Khajiit. He seeks the best for all the people of Tamriel. Also, a saddle that won't pinch the tail one day.
Okay. Gold sim jewels can be used to resurrect. They can also restore magical charges on your weapons. 3 soul gems and then crown experience scroll. Increase that. And then let's get this.
I see the delight in your eyes. You want something special, yes?
Sell all junk. Arrow. And that's about it.
So where are we going?
I'm thirsty. Let's find the inn.
We can't. They kicked us out, remember?
No. When?
Ha, of course you don't remember. You're on your 6th flagon of plum brandy.
6? That seems low.
Fag. This was after 3 drams of white eye and a flagon of moon sugar double. You're lucky to be alive.
I forgot. They mix brews with moon sugar here.
Moonshine.
Is the Sylvanar blind? Every one of these sea elves is a venomous serpent waiting to strike. We should have cleansed this place. Lorcan, take them all. Why did the Sylvanar negotiate with these filthy Maomer?
What do you have against them?
Those pirates are a stick in the High Elf eye. They capture our merchants' ships and raid our settlements. If I had any say, we'd negotiate with a sword at their throats.
And you don't have a say?
Not as long as the Sylvanar confuses diplomacy with capitulation. He's inside with the rest of them, pretending this won't end in bloodshed. Go, see this farce for yourself.
You use big words, sir.
Two moons smiled on us, and
Your pardon, friend. The Dominion's arrival on Kanathe's roost has upset the locals. It falls on me to smooth the waters. Please, help yourself to food or drink. I'm happy to speak with you once this matter is settled.
But I have the token.
Most unexpected. It seems we have a mutual friend. May I ask, what brings you to Mistral?
Our mutual friend thought you could use help.
Then perhaps you can advise me on a small matter. The Maomer have a treaty with Kanathe's roost. This is nothing to fear. A treaty is something I can work with. Yet neither Ambassador Ulondil nor Headwoman Harani will produce a copy.
Why?
Indeed, why not? It would be indecorous to suggest the treaty is anything but actual and sound, yet I fear it won't present itself without a more active line of inquiry. Would you be my voice in this with Ambassador Ulondil and Headwoman Harani?
You want me to ask them for a copy?
Exactly. A chorus of requests may succeed in carrying the tune. Harani in particular seems eager to see this resolved, though I fear the Dominion presence binds her hands. But I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
We upheld our treaty with the people of Kanathi's Roost for generations, and this is how they repay our kindness? We will not allow High Elf thieves to gain a foothold in our territorial waters.
They claim this place?
By all rights, this is our island. Harani's people occupy it with our blessing. If she breaks the treaty, so breaks our truce. We'll take back our island, and the Khajiit will pay the price.
Where's this treaty?
We keep a copy on an island far from here. I see no reason to send for it. I won't allow High Elf wharf-rats another chance to take our rightful lands. Why don't you bother Harani for her copy?
Rude? High elves. I forgot how rude they are.
It's hard to keep track of the new faces since the hurricane, but I don't believe we've met. Welcome to Mistral. May your stay here be full of warm winds and soft sand.
Where's your copy of said treaty?
And I told him. The mere act of doing so would complicate matters with our longtime Maormer allies. They take great offense to the Dominion's claims upon our island.
Why'd you sign a treaty with the Mormons?
Look around you. What great armies do you see? Our survival depends on knowing when to fight and when to please. The treaty brought us prosperity for generations. I will not be the one to break it.
Pain.
Any luck securing a copy of the treaty?
Both refuse.
Then there's little chance for compromise. I'll call a break in formal talks until everyone calms their nerves. You understand the stakes, yes? It's why I ask you to take a more active role in locating the treaty. I don't do so lightly.
What do you mean?
I can't allow the Dominion's first act on Kanathi's Roost to be one of conquest. I understand our mutual friend prefers the rum served at a nearby tavern. Perhaps he would have ideas on securing a copy of the treaty.
Is Sylvanar your name?
It's a name, a title, and our holy city. Quite an honor to carry around such an important word, and the occasional burden in its confusion of outsiders. Not even the Green Lady calls me by my given name. Edelorn doesn't roll off the tongue, I suppose.
How long have you held this position?
As Sylvanar. Seems like it's been such a short while, but the wrinkles on my face tell me differently. Or did you mean as Dominion Envoy? I've taken on diplomatic tasks for our fledgling alliance since its inception, so not very long at all.
What's your opinion of them?
A freshly grown fruit, still without blemish. On behalf of the Bosmer people, it's my goal to keep it that way. If you speak with the Green Lady, don't mistake her manner as distaste for the Dominion. She simply misses our home of Valenwood.
Who is the Grand Lady?
She sustains me, and I her. Together, we are the aspirations of the Bosmer people given form. Put simply, she is the love of my life. Also, she grows ill-humoured when I gush about her within earshot. I'd best say no more.
Okay. We're gonna meet her eventually. You doggo! Is that your doggo? Probably. We'll eventually meet her. Just not right now.
From the distant shores
As
of Glanumbra, a real
it's backwards.
dog.
Did you say real life dog?
Do not worry, it is safely caged. Dahara would not let it tear the flesh from your bones.
You think this one drinks on the job? Good. Then so will everyone else. What is the word, my new friend?
Sylvanar needs to see the treaty, but no one will provide a copy.
Ulandil certainly won't. His viper tongue is sharp. But Harani can't because her copy was stolen. It only takes 3 drinks to loosen the tongue of the Chancery clerk, if you were curious.
You stole it.
A good question. Raz answers it with an interesting bit of trivia. Ulandil posted a guard at his quarters the day of the theft. His subtleties rivaled only by his pleasant personality. Oh, and it's 5 drinks for embassy staff. 6 puts them out.
Are you certain it was, that Lundil has the stolen treaty?
Someone needs to slip into Marmor Embassy, find a way past the guard, and rifle through Ulandil's private quarters. Oh, and do it without bloodshed that could provoke war with the Marmor. In case he was not clear, Raz is talking about you.
Figure that out? Why?
The pragmatist in this one says it's because you have no firm connection to the Dominion. The optimist says it's because you have proven yourself more than capable already. When you have the treaty, meet both of us at the bridge.
Okay. What's going on here?
Another one?
As part of the Dominion, you will gain security.
Come on. Hey, you're back. Anyway. You okay?
It would be good to leave this forsaken rock. How did the Catmen stand being so still all the time?
Okay. Take a bit of offense that you call us Catmen, even though we are Catmen. We have an official name, you know.
Ambassador Ulandil isn't here. And if he was, he'd be far too busy to entertain the likes of you.
Rude.
Are you lost? Ambassador Ulandil's quarters aren't open for visitors.
What do you got in there, sir?
None of your business. Go bother the clerk. He doesn't know when to shut up either.
And you don't know how to be nice. My dearest beautiful Zally, saw you by the water again. The sun made your heart. The sun made your silver fur light up like it was a bright day. I would have stood there forever. I stand a lot guarding the embassy, so I left. To visit the embassy to see how important I am. We could eat dinner together. You know who? This person's a stalker and full of himself. Come to the embassy to see how important I am, standing in front of the rooms all day. I'm so important, mate. Anybody fishy smell? Pretty sure you can also give him a drink if I remember correctly.
Are you lost? Ambassador Ulandil's quarters aren't... What? Give it here! She wants to meet me? Now? Out of my way!
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Prompts are own. Stealing is a crime. If witness stealing an item, a bounty will be placed on your head. Guards will confiscate golden items unless you successfully. I need to go to Alpha Falls Refuge, which isn't here. there's none here. But I'll still rob this man. Okay. Hey, Raz.
The spring in your step. Did you know a sense of accomplishment can alter one's stride? You'll learn to notice it in others.
Indeed, here is the treaty.
The Sylvanar is certainly being watched by the Maumar. You should inform him the treaty is safe. He will know what to do next.
I'll tell him.
The Sylvanar and the Green Lady are being put up in the Armorer's home. This one recommends you knock before entering. Green Lady gets jumpy at silent approach.
Do you think having the treaty will help?
At a quick glance, there are holes in the treaty. When the Sylvanar worries at them, he'll tear a hole in the Malmer's side. The treaty, of course. Not Ambassador Ulandil, though that would be funny.
Sure. Diplomacy, am I right? Hey, Green Lady.
The Sylvanar's inside resting. You have 5 minutes.
Cool. Guessing it's way less than that. Strange aura surrounds Sylvanar's corpse. His body is warm to the touch. A faint smell of sulfur permeates the room.
Time for you to leave. No! No! You found him like this? What did you see? Answer me!
He was already dead.
Then you know nothing. 1,000 curses on this wretched island. They've taken my beloved.
Who would want him dead?
None who'll survive the day. I am the unerring bolt. Once loosed, I cannot stop till I pierce my quarry's eye. Harani knows her own city. If she won't tell you who did this, I'll shorten her tale until she does. Now go! Go!
Yep.
Our friends. They must have recovered from the storm, yes?
I don't know who that Khajiit that was talking was. Someone doesn't want peace.
Not again. Please. I understand what the Sylvanar desires, but I already told you. We cannot provide him with our copy of the treaty.
He dead, woman.
Dead? But he was just here. What happened?
Green Lady suspects murder.
How awful. Who would harm such a peaceful creature?
I was hoping you would know.
My guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure safety. I cannot abide the Sylvanar's murder in my town. I'll shut down the port if I have to. None sets sail until his killer is brought to justice.
Could I help?
Of course. I hereby declare you a deputy of the Mistral Guard. No door shall be barred to you.
Where should I start?
On my desk, you will find the most recent reports from the Mistral Guard. You are welcome to review them for any inconsistencies that could lead to the killer's capture.
Thank
The
you.
Sylvanar murdered? These treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maumar to slay our noble envoy.
How dare you!
This is an outrage. I demand Ulandil be taken into custody.
You just said it was the Khajiit. Why?
Because this slimy Maormer had a hand in the Sylvanar's murder. We should march on their embassy and put it to the torch this very moment. Oh, never mind. It's like I'm speaking to a ship's mast. Do continue your investigation, would you?
The Dominion's invasion of Kanathi's Roost will not end well.
You think someone from the Dominion killed their own diplomat?
High elves are known to cut off their ears to spite their face. Who would be a better example of such hubris than Vicereeve Peladil, puffed up lackey to Prince Naaman himself?
Okay, they're playing the blame game, so that means we ignore them. Oh, there it is. Some different incidents. Incident 1, the apothecary was acting suspicious. Wouldn't look me in the eye. Probably sold ointment for the pox to my cousin again. Did not pursue. Incident 2, Juraya heard strange noises in the warehouse next to the armorer's shop. Investigated but found no sign of anything missing. Did not pursue. Incident 3, that Momo captain threw a beggar off the ship's skiff. Said she caught him poking around below decks. Her ship, her rules. Did not pursue. Increase bandit activity. We're going to the warehouse, which is, I can't read them. I think it's one of these two.
Come and see from the distant shores of Glanumbra.
I know it's this one. Okay, cool.
Live dog.
I have a thing at the top of my screen that makes it very hard for me to read. Was at the very, very top. You guys won't see it, but I see it.
No one here. Perfect. As good a place as any. If that clerk has any sense, he'll find it.
Clerk? Unwelcome visitors? We assume the first anchor chain is cut. Apply pressure to Mother Tiger to announce the unwelcome visitors. Absorb unwelcome visitors recovering from the storm. Cut the second anchor chain immediately. Watch for serpent remains offshore. At the signal we shall prepare the tempest. Alright, what's this one? I have 3. The apothecary. Search Shepherd's Kiss. And then a captain. Let's do apothecary. It's right here.
I love mixing different reagents, trying different things. Mind you, I've singed my fur a time or two with some unexpected results, but alchemy is for the adventurous, I always say.
I don't want to talk to you. No order. Customer suspicious. Report to guards. They will. Ah. Jaria ordered 5 stars. 8 grains. Someone ordered Daedra bread. New customer ordered but paid in full. Name refused. And then more Daedra blood. Person ordered a lot of Daedra blood. Captain, you can help me or you cannot. So it's up to you. So where's the captain? There.
Get off my ship before I throw you off!
I need into your hold.
And I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us both. Now get off my deck before I throw you off.
I am Harani's deputy.
Why didn't you say so? You're a deputy of the guard? The same guard whose authority ends where my ship begins? On the dock or in the water, your choice. On your way. And don't bother my sailors. They know I'll turn their hides into sailcloth if I catch them shirking.
Oh, just gonna completely ignore you. Who's passed out? Easy peasy. I'm not paying the freaking mean person. And technically, since they're docked in a city's place and there's suspicion of a crime,
Don't cause trouble.
they should be under follow, what the leader wants. Because, the leader can stop them from sailing or not.
What's your step, Groundwalker?
I think it's above me.
Don't cause trouble.
Let's all search. Oh. The Viper uniforms and flags, proving a direct connection between the Romal Embassy and the Sea Vipers.
Another one?
What do you mean, another one? I'm the first one.
If you touched anything, you'll answer to me.
Too bad. I touched lots of knots.
I'm not too keen on that. A little town like this won't be able to pay up front. We're leaving on the next boat we can get, right?
You have a better idea?
Killing the Sylvanar was foolish. The Green Lady and the Sylvanar shared a life bond. She has little time to avenge him before she too will die, and the Green Lady is a most dangerous creature. But then, you have that spring in your stride again. What have you learned?
Nothing that leads to the killer, but here.
The Maumar planned something, but what? Wait. The apothecary sold Daedra blood in these specific amounts? That would explain the strange liquid upon the... Oh no. Bright moons, no.
What's wrong?
This is a sample of the vile cloud from around the Sylvanar's body. Bring it to the Green Lady. Tell her it killed her beloved. As for the rest, Harani will see what you found. We must move like Kenarthi herself is at our backs.
Okay, no more springing my step then, guys. Ship here? Yeah.
The killer will share the pain my beloved's death has wrought. Hand down the throat, a kiss for my wrist. Hand on the lungs, a kiss for my arms. Grasp, tear, yank, and one last kiss for the killer's own heart. Now, what have you found?
The poison.
No poison in all of Tamriel could harm my beloved. But this scent was on his body. Why is it out here as well? I can see it, leading away into the heart of this wretched city.
I didn't notice that.
You're blind to it, easily remedied. Follow if you can.
I can follow. Hey, I can outpace. Oh. Yeah, we're following this red stuff. We're going down to the docks? Right.
Covered my tracks. Couldn't have found me.
Tell me who killed Silverknife?
I followed his orders. Daedric poison for the wood elf and his mate. I followed his orders.
Whose?
Ulandil. He said they could stop the Tempest. Had to be removed.
I've heard enough.
His orders. Had to follow his orders.
There. You did what you had to. As did I.
You didn't have to kill her. Anyway, let's go stop this from happening. At least attempt to. One of the two.
Ah, the errant deputy. I was just informing headwoman Harani of her apothecary's connections to the High Elves of Somerset Isle. Once the torture begins, we'll learn why the Dominion killed their own diplomat.
Your assassin said you ordered it.
My what? You mean the apothecary? I assure you, he was never in my employ.
Your assassin bought Daedric blood and used it to kill Silverknife.
Oh, well done. It doesn't matter now. The Green Lummox and her idiot husband lie dead. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
Green Lady's alive.
You're lying. She must be dead, or else she'd have come for me. She's coming for me, isn't she? I'm a duly appointed ambassador of the Maoma people. The grounds of the embassy are sacrosanct, according to our treaty.
You would have broken the treaty by killing someone in foreign lands. Does this make sense to you, buddy?
The Tempest is coming. You cannot stop it.
Sea rat coward!
This is madness. There has been enough death in this city.
Oh, there goes the Green Lady, I think. Clear that you've betrayed.
This does not excuse a mindless slaughter. We are better than our enemies. You must apprehend him. Don't let the Green Lady cut him down like an animal. We must learn what the Maomer plan for Canarthi's roost.
I'll go after him. I'll be responsible.
I trust you'll do what's best for my people. Now I must apologize to Vicereeve Peladil. Whatever the Dominion needs, we will provide.
Okay.
Move, unless you don't mind the spatter.
What are you going to do to him?
I'll keep him alive for a time. He won't starve. His limbs have so much flesh to sustain him. Go tell Harani the Marama is dead. Leave me to my work.
This isn't justice.
Exactly. And I'll have the blood that's due. What does this creature's life matter to you anyway?
Is this what your love would want?
You dare speak for my Sylvanar? I'll beat you with your own flayed skin. I'll smash your teeth to powder and choke you with the dust. You're right. Curse your bones, you're right. Take him away before I lose myself.
There you go. How hard was that?
Her away from me.
Okay, he's just invisibly walking tied up. Interesting. I mean, I get that they probably couldn't do an animation where you're holding them.
We've taken Ulandil into custody thanks to your quick action. No treaty will keep him from proper justice.
Green Lady wanted to take revenge.
I understand. I am certain she'll find another way to mourn her husband. I asked Ulandil what he meant about the Tempest. After what that Green Lady did to him, it is difficult for him to focus. But what he did say isn't good at all.
What did he say?
The Maomir have some ships waiting offshore. Ulandil's people signaled them before the Green Lady arrived. Some sort of invasion force. With the Dominion's help, perhaps we can fortify the town. That alone may save many lives.
Have you officially joined the Dominion?
I signed a new treaty moments ago. Vicereeve Peladil assured me the Dominion will protect our little island. It's a new beginning for Canarthi's Roost. We will prosper or fall together.
Okay.
Hey, slow paws.
You call me slow balls. Okay. Anyway guys, that'll be it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. Hope to see you in my next video, whenever, whatever that one may be. Bye guys.